everyone. Welcome to Toy Break. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
And I'm Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show.
It's been a while.
Haven't had you on in forever.
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever?
It's just a word.
So, what are you watching? It's Toy Break. What is Toy Break?
That's a great question, Aileen. Why don't you tell us?
Toy Break is your internet show all about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, action figures,
Lego.
major construction brick brands.
You can just say Lego, because we don't have the other one.
Lego.
Anything we can bring you in said world, that's what we aim to do. So, let's start the show off with, we're just going to jump right into some toys, because that's what we like doing.
Yeah.
So, Brandon
Had a real Sophie's Choice at Comic-Con this year. Back at I remember Comic-Con? Remember Comic-Con, everybody?
Yeah.
San Diego
Way back
Comic-Con?
when.
Brandon had a real Sophie's Choice, because Ben picked him up a off-brand brick set.
What is this?
A non-Lego brick set, but it was Star Trek.
Right.
Oh, is
So
this
what to do?
Was it this?
It was not. It was not.
no.
Okay, so they were
I
giving
wanna talk
out. I didn't bring it. I forgot to bring it. But they
That's
were
fine.
handing out these little packs.
I think it
at
was at the
random
Mac.
booths.
Was it at the Mac makeup thing? I
Well,
think
what they were
had 'em there.
doing it was Mega Blocks. First of all,
Yeah.
Which is why we didn't say.
Mega Blocks now has the Star Trek lessons, which
What do you
kind
do?
of pisses me off. I don't know. I will see when the sets actually come out. Whether or not we'll see.
Wait a minute, what?
Some Lego
We might
fan
need to talk.
might have to buy some Mega Blocks.
Yeah, well, Creo used to have it
Yep.
Yes.
when the
But nobody
movie
remembers
came out.
that.
And those sets were so bad.
They fell apart as
They
you're
were
building them.
terrible. Plus, they're so bad. So Toys R Us carried them, and then they just kept getting discounted, and no one was buying them. I remember seeing them discounted up to 50% off, and no one was purchasing them. I didn't
Wow.
even want to buy them. Plus, I don't like the new Star Trek movies. But Mega Bloks has the Star Trek license. They're doing the original series stuff.
Oh.
So there's the Klingon D7 I've seen the pictures of. There's they have
That's
a
harder for you to pass
huge
up.
set of the original Enterprise. So
Now Mega Block quality is pretty decent,
it's
right?
terrible. It's terrible.
It's not as bad as Creo, though, right?
Not as bad as Creo,
Oh,
but
nothing's that bad.
it's still the color variations are wildly off. Lego is kind of getting into this, but they tend to kind of if they need a certain shape to solve a problem, they won't use existing shapes to solve that problem. They'll just let's just make a new piece that looks like some crazy one piece that some kid can stick on.
Oh, okay.
But Lego still does it less, I think.
Lego does it less, and it takes longer for Lego to create new elements.
Yeah.
I would say, but I don't know. The last time I built I will say this: I bought one of the SpongeBob blind bags that were Mega Blocks, and they actually wasn't too bad, but it's just still pretty crappy. I don't know, not the best. But anyway, yeah. So at Comic-Con, at all the booths that had something Star Trek exclusive to sell, they also had these little poly bags that had one of 3 different ships. They had a blue, a gold, and a red USS Enterprise that was really small. So I guess Ben got a hold of a blue one.
Yeah, Ben got one. He didn't know what color it was. He just knew it was.
That's awesome. I
and
haven't
gave it
seen
to me.
this.
I haven't built it yet.
So
but
it's blue? That was the
it's
one?
blue.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen this.
Yeah, and so you can. One thing you could do is you could run around if you followed Star Trek on Twitter. They were
It's
tweeting
like when
them
they
out
did the postcards.
and be like, "Go here now," and you can get some. And I didn't really chase them down, but
It's nice that Ben was able to
that's
just
the
grab
bad
one. for
got me
you.
one. Yeah. So, So there's that. I haven't really. They have those new, Blockheads or something. What they're calling them.
Did you see these? So I saw these. These? Is this what you're talking
Yeah. You want to show the camera?
about? Yeah.
Oh, you'll post
Magic
a picture. That's
editing.
right. Editing.
I haven't seen those.
They.
Are they in stores?
This is not
No,
Lego.
they're
This
not
is-
released
Yeah,
yet.
this is Target.
Oh, they are released. They're
Huh. And it already comes pre-built like that?
No.
No,
it's
you
a
gotta
set.
build it. But it's.
Oh, it's just a
man, I
picture.
didn't. Did I see the name?
They're called Blockheads, I think.
No. That's what the Lego ones are called.
This is Mega Blocks?
No, this is like.
I think
Or this is
a
Mattel's
South-
own brand, right?
This?
Yeah.
This is like not Mattel. This was from like South America. This thing.
Oh.
or something.
Well, because Mattel was selling these at
That's what I thought, and I thought it was...
Comic-Con.
Well, you know Mattel owns Mega Bloks now.
Oh.
But these ones were from, like, Arduous or something. Man, why didn't I take a picture of the name?
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
That would have been...
Oh, well,
better.
Who cares?
Anyway,
but Lego is doing...
I almost bought one of these, and I wanted to ask your opinion on, both of you, opinion on these. But it was $15 for one of these. And I was like,
How big are they?
The box was like this big.
Okay, it looks like Lego price.
It's not a bad price, but then I was also like, do I really need this in my life?
No, they don't look very good. I feel
was
like you guys
looking-
could build better ones than that.
What about that?
Look at his little
Super Stone Spock.
his little Bert hand, his little my Spock hand.
It's like this.
Nub.
There
Why not
was-
put one more finger on
I
there?
don't know.
One more level.
So Lego
Isn't that
is
weird?
doing a version of these too. I was looking for the name of it,
Oh,
but
that's so weird.
Lego is doing versions of these too, where
So
they had
weird.
the exclusives at Comic-Con, but I think they are releasing them as sets, like sometime. I think maybe January.
Yeah, those are the Blockheads.
Those are called Blockheads.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about anything.
what these things are called. Anyway, so yeah,
So before we get into your the
I brought-
other Star
yeah.
Trek memorabilia
Comic-Con haul
that
yeah.
you brought over,
Right on.
we have a mailbag.
Whoop!
That
Mail's
came
in.
in. This came in a while ago, but it's time to get to it. Hey guys, just want to introduce you to my stuff. Hope you enjoy it. Love from Berlin. Fint
Fit?
at Electric Monarchy, maybe.
Yeah, Monarchy.
At Electric Monarchy.
Let's go with that.
So let's get introduced to
Berlin?
Fint
Swivel.
and his Electric Monarchy from Berlin.
Ooh.
Worship the monarchy. So yeah, I'm guessing it's at
Oh, there you go.
Electric Monarchy Figure 1, sculpted by Max Soro, casted by TrueTech, logo by Ralph Neese. Oh, look at that,
This
Ralph
one?
Neese. I guess, yeah.
Okay, and then
Does that
there's
say
that.
Bukkake on it?
This does say
Or
Bukkake.
buck cake.
Or
Buck cake?
buck cake backwards.
I think that says Bukkake on it. Designed by Fint. Fint? Flint?
Do we open these?
FLNT or FINT? I can't see.
I bet show notes. Do you want to open this?
Open it. See what they look like.
kind of rubbery.
Ooh. It's almost Dave the Deadish.
He has 4 rows of teeth.
He's extreme. He's a skulls with a Z.
Is it rubbery too?
No.
Okay,
What?
good.
Actually,
Oh yeah,
kind of.
I don't
Yeah.
like soft stuff.
Feels weird.
I'd rather have that. If it was a cool resin piece, I'd think that would be awesome.
I mean, the name might also make me not want to touch it.
Bukkake?
Butt cake.
Buck cake?
It's an interesting figure. I mean, I'm not,
Is that like a pencil
necessarily
topper?
against the
like
figure.
a skull pencil topper?
does it have a hole?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it does look like a pencil
Oh.
topper.
that's pretty cool.
The thing is, do you buy this as a gift?
Here is Bukkake in your face.
I'm not sure the correct occasion for such a thing.
I like the sculpt on this. It's fun. And it's got a little butt. You know, I like toys with little butts.
It's true, he does. It's true.
So which is
It's
the monarchy?
I think the
Well,
whole thing.
I think his.
Oh, he's
like-
the monarchy.
He's the
Yeah.
monarchy. Electric Monarchy.
Okay.
Figure 1 Bukkake. I don't
I
know.
mean, I think they're fun.
It's a cool sculpt. I don't like.
I don't know that. What again? It's like when do you get that? Wedding present?
No, that would not be a good way to present.
I think you buy it for yourself.
Oh. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Treat yourself.
Maybe if you want to freak your friends out.
Treat yourself.
There you go.
Throw a Bukkake at your friend.
Awesome. Well, they're
Just don't
actually
throw it
really.
at their face because it's a pretty solid little dude.
They're fun figures, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I bet you can find a link to this stuff on the Toy Break site at toybreak.com.
Or at Electric Monarchy.
Even easier. Sweet.
It's a fun logo. It's a little like dude flipping somebody off. Is that what's going on?
I think so.
With his back to you
I think that's what's happening.
in a space helmet?
Those eyes?
I'm thinking it's like a space helmet with a little bow in her hair, and the guy's like flipping you off behind his stroller.
Okay.
I can't tell what's going on. Worship the monarchy. Bukkake.
There you go.
All right.
Well,
thank you for sending that.
Thank you from Berlin. From the U.S. to Berlin. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, let's see. Brandon brought over some stuff that we did not procure. but I thought it was fun that Brandon got these things.
Like Comic-Con.
So let's see what you got. So what you may not know about Brandon is he's a very big, no offense, not fat, just big,
Right.
Star Trek fan.
Okay, before we talk about Star Trek,
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
did want to show this. This is from Chet Phillips. He's an artist that's been in Artist Alley as long as I've been going to Comic-Con. I'm also a Godzilla fan,
I've heard.
and I thought this was really cool.
Pay attention, Neil.
So, what?
Whoa.
So there's
that's
all these little
awesome.
sketches, or these drawings of his of different kaiju and
Godzilla's riding cars.
Godzilla's riding cars.
That's so vibrant. Mudflap Mothra.
Oh yeah, they're all in the.
They have names.
Wow.
This is very like Wacky Racers, Rat Finky, like mashup for Godzilla.
Yeah, he has a great print of
That's cool.
Godzilla and King Kong playing a video game, like his little kids.
That's cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, I really like his work.
Monster trucks.
Get it? Do you see what
Get
he did
it?
there?
And I love the way he did this with this.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know what you call this kind of book, but it's
Well, also when you put it down, like
accordion style almost. Yeah.
you'll put that in your living room, people will be like, "Oh, you have an adult,
Oh yeah, that's
like
right.
very adult of you, like a nice decor piece." And then you open, it and they're like, "Oh, Godzilla."
There you go. Where did you get this? Oh,
You must have.
I
had
mean,
a
you kind
lovely
of
trip
also
to the-
like you have to buy two to frame it.
yeah. If you
Oh,
want.
for each side.
They did. He did sell each one of these as an individual print.
Do you remember how much the book was?
The book was only $10, I think.
What?
Yeah,
Did you find this after?
$10 or
I-
$15.
How come I
Yeah.
didn't know about this? Man.
He's just one of those books. He's just one of those booths in his small press is where he's at, and I just go
There's
by every year. And
so much to see
yeah,
that it's so easy to walk by a really cool thing on
Yeah.
a table.
yeah, like his specifically because now he has so many different prints, right? So it's almost like
Overwhelming.
a little bit overwhelming. But I mean, you know, all this stuff is great, and
Man, that's cool.
he's really been on this kaiju theme. Last year, I bought a deck of playing cards from the same guy who was all a deck of playing cards of kaiju.
Ooh.
Yeah, which
Never
is
saw
a
those.
lot of the
That's
same
cool.
characters. They were
Really
not
nice,
cars, but yeah.
really nice details and all in the thing and everything.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, those
cool.
are really cool. What a great share.
So
Thanks
anyway,
for
so there's
sharing.
my Godzilla. So yes, the Star Trek.
Yes, anyway, the Star Trek is strong with Brandon.
So for those who haven't been on the internet for the past year, this is the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, and they had a lot of different
Original
themes.
series Star Trek.
Yeah. So they
Which I
had
guess is all Star Trek.
like it was probably I would have to say 15 different booths in Comic-Con that had some type of major Star Trek exclusive or something going on.
Wow.
And one of them, well, they also had a Star Trek art show
Yes.
at a gallery that was outside of the convention center, which was a pretty good art show. I gotta say, there's 50 artists for 50 different pieces, and it's supposed to represent over the past 50 years of Star Trek.
And Shatner was there, right? Simon.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like one day, yeah, like they had a lot of people there. Anyway, so
Wait.
tight.
Super quick about Shatner. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So, I was at the Hilton Bayfront this year,
Mm-hmm.
and the shoe shine guy looks exactly like William Shatner. And it's so weird that, like, it makes you stop and look, and we're like, oh, does he even know that he looks like William Shatner? Well, then when Comic-Con actually started, he dresses up like William Shatner, and he puts a sign over the booth that says, like, Starshine.
Well,
that's
Or
pretty
Starshine
bad.
Enterprise or something
And
like
he
that.
hasn't got like busted for that or anything.
It's... No! How
I
could
guess
you
it's
bust-
cosplay.
It's awesome!
Because he's not really saying I'm Shatner.
No, but you walk by and
Let's
you do a
show
double
this
take.
thing because
It was
I'm
like-
looking
Anyway,
at it already.
Sorry.
So
It was
they,
funny.
so this 50 for 50 art show, they did a book of all the pieces, but they also for Comic Con did an exclusive book, Titan Books, which used to be the only place you could get Doctor Who stuff at Comic Con, but now it isn't. But they made this awesome book. They only made 100 of them.
What?
Yeah.
I wish I had known about this. I probably would have picked this up.
Yeah,
and
me
each
too.
book, so this one has this awesome sleeve,
That's-
hardcover. The rest of the books I think are not hardcover. And then so comes with
This smells awesome.
yeah the book itself.
Wow.
And it has a foreword by Nicholas Myers, who directed Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 6. going to be directing the first episode of the new Star Trek series. Yeah, and it has all the different prints and then just different write-ups from the different artists and
Wow.
talking about their.
So you could still get this, just not the exclusive
You
version?
can't get the exclusive. I'm pretty sure you can still get the book. I'm not really sure where.
I might
Probably
have to order
StarTrek.com, but yeah, but it's a great. Like I poured over this thing, and it is just fantastic.
That's
if you're a Star
really
Trek
cool looking
fan,
book.
has
Yeah.
all the different prints from the actual show. I mean, going to the show was great because a lot of these, some of these are actually oil paintings and different things that you look up close are just
Amazing.
spectacular. And there is some like one was done in all thread and art. So. Yeah. Yeah. See, this
Wow.
was actually done in thread.
You can't even capture that.
So in the picture, it's kind of hard to see what it is, but in real life,
Amazing.
it was pretty amazing.
One of these days I got to go to Comic-Con as an outside person.
you gotta go to see the outside stuff.
I feel like I've never been to Comic-Con.
This
I
is
think
a
you were-
board
was like
cube made
10
out of
years
melted down Hot Wheels,
What?
which was there as well.
From a guy from
No
Michelle.
Lego Star Trek art. If they had only asked.
You
Oh,
would
look
have
at
had
that.
some ready.
Yeah, so this was actually they did the Mattel exclusive, but this guy
Oh, that's cool.
who works for Mattel, I think.
Yeah,
Hot Wheels.
Peloton.
This was actually like a normal size model kit of this
Yeah.
car,
Nice.
and he
Figure.
I guess sculpted that figure to go with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was pretty nice, pretty well done.
I wonder if that was like a 2-up or a whatever up
Kinda
of
looks
the
like
car, of the little one that they made.
It looks like a tube of him.
Yeah, like was
I
that
mean,
did
maybe
they
not.
do the figure so that they can do it for the small one?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Because this was actually, you could tell this was like just a plastic model kit.
Yeah,
But
That's super cool.
yeah, that's pretty awesome.
What a great book.
yeah,
Could
They-
you only buy this at the gallery, or was this a
no.
Because remember
So
that booth?
at the gallery, you could only buy the normal book. This one was at Titan Books, which is a booth inside the convention hall that
Right.
kind of towards the front. It's kind of like, it's weird. It's in this area that you really wouldn't expect to find such cool stuff in.
That's weird,
and-
because wasn't the booth with all the prints towards the back?
Yes.
Oh, see,
yeah.
that's
So
so
it's,
weird
yeah,
how
they
it's
kind
spread
of
out.
they did a weird thing. So they actually split up half the prints you could buy at the gallery and half you could buy inside the convention hall.
Huh.
And not all of them had prints you could buy. And this was a print that came with the book.
Ooh, let's see.
Oh, this one. This was my favorite piece.
What's that?
So this is Picard, but this
I
is
see
an
Picard.
oil painting that was probably the dimensions 42 inches by 36, and it was just this just does not give it justice. It was just spectacular.
Oh, that's cool. And it comes with this one with the book.
Yeah, signed by the artist.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So this was like literally the one thing on my list. Like going down, I was like,
So how much was this book?
this book was 60.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
not
yeah.
expensive for
The
that.
normal book is 40, I think.
Is it gonna ruin the
Maybe
book?
I'm getting the. It's fine. Oh yeah, and the inside cover is pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's really nice book.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Super.
It's either 60 or 75. I can't remember, but
Either way, that's a pretty good price. Like
Yeah.
under $100
I
bucks.
don't
I was
know.
expecting you to say it's
200.
$100. I figured $100 for
and
it.
only
150?
limited edition to 100, which is, and I can't believe, and I actually like got down there on Wednesday and forgot to go to this booth, and so I went there Thursday thinking, oh my god, it's going to be sold out, and then they had a few left. So
Fantastic.
yeah,
That's
I
really
don't know if you
cool.
got there on Sunday or not. If it was
Sounds like no, but
so
that's gorgeous. Thank you.
so another
Yeah,
big
so-
thing. You want to talk a little bit about this one?
Well, I think this is amazing. So I saw that this was on the Mattel site for pre-order,
Yeah.
and I thought I should probably just get it for Brandon. I know he's gonna want it, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I should just check for it. I'll just check, just to double check. You never know, but I'm 99% sure. And
I love the box.
he did indeed want it.
Yes.
I think you should show them first.
Show them what it is. And,
Yeah.
All right. So here's the box. TV. Looks like a TV. Pull that out.
I can't really. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this.
We have this. Christopher Pike. Saying back here by Christopher Pike.
Wait, some people may not know who Christopher Pike is.
What's
Captain
a Christopher Pike?
Captain Pike.
So Captain Christopher Pike was the original captain of the Enterprise. He was in the
Pilot
captain
episode.
in the pilot, yes. And the what you're about to see underneath was in the pilot episode. But this is before Shatner came
Changed
aboard.
Brandon's life forever.
So this is my first Barbie doll I've ever purchased.
And won't be your last.
I like I said first, not only.
It is a Orion slave girl
What does Captain Pike have to do with that?
Barbie doll.
What's from that episode?
Okay, so in that episode, basically, these guys, the Telosians, are trying to brainwash him into staying in their planet so he can be mates with this other woman. So he
Almost like a zoo.
basically turns this other woman in a kind of like vision to an Orion slave girl because they're the most seductive women in the universe.
Of course they are.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, so this was like, one of my fantasy...
So you have a Barbie now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna comb its hair? And...
Oh, totally, yes. Limited to 7,100.
I didn't know that.
7,100.
Read what the tag actually says.
No more than 7,100 worldwide.
It doesn't say limited to. It says no more than.
So they might not have made that many.
That's a very weird tag. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Odd.
Get closer.
Was it? It was a pre-order, right?
Yes, but
So that's
yes.
probably why they just said, well, we're gonna make at least, we're gonna make at most 7,100.
Good call.
Until the pre-order sells out, which
Yeah.
it did sell out, right?
I don't know
think it
because they
did.
had them up online. I can't remember. Were they up online during that weird
I
sale?
don't know.
We see this giant box, this big Captain Pike part of it.
So here's the thing. This part of the box is cool, and you're like, oh, that's pretty neat. You get like a piece of art on the box. This is just me, and I don't remember what this was, a $50 Barbie or something. Which isn't unusual for a fancy Barbie. You know, all the holiday dresses and all that stuff. I think they could have done a little better on the background.
Oh, behind her?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they should have put that castle that she's dancing in front of.
Exactly.
I,
Yes, George.
And you know what else? And, well, in this episode, her hair, I can't remember. This is weird that I know this.
Oh, no, it's not.
Some of the Orion slave girl's hair is dark green. Some of it is brown. And I thought
And
in
one of
this
them has red
episode,
hair.
that's only in the Abrams one. That has the red hair.
Isn't there one in the original series?
No, not
I
in the
think
original.
there is. Not the girl that played Barbara Gordon. Why can't I remember her name?
I'm pretty
From
sure.
Batman. She had short black hair.
I do like that there's a Barbie cast in green.
It's pretty cool.
Do you think she had
Pretty
green
cool.
One of like there's several of like I know in the show Enterprise when they revisit
Yes.
all their hair is dark green. Pretty
Yes.
sure.
They couldn't have gotten the hair color wrong, could they? This is just so weird because like at this box you're like, sweet, I'm getting an alien or I'm getting this guy.
You get like all these
Like,
people.
I'm getting something cool, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, here's a green Barbie. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like
you
I
love-
never thought I'd collect Barbies,
You
but like if they
love
had
it.
like the 12-inch figures, I mean, they actually one booth did have
They're
really
doing
awesome
the Barbie.
Are they gonna do him and everything?
Aren't,
Like-
no. They're doing
Kirk, I think.
Kirk. Aren't they doing
Uhura. They do. I think they're doing
Kirk,
Uhura.
Spock, and Uhura?
Probably.
And then this was the Comic-Con.
So you're
special.
gonna, you're gonna,
Are you gonna get the
I
others?
don't know.
you're
maybe.
getting them all.
Wait, did you see
You're
the
collecting
ones?
Barbie now.
Brandon
Why
will
is
be
this
back
tab
with his
here?
Barbie collection. I think it goes in the box or something.
Oh, to pull it out of the box.
Yeah.
Did
Such
you
a weird
see
thing.
what booth were we at that had the
QMX.
QMX? Thank you.
Had
You know exactly what I was saying.
But they were like really detailed
Okay.
12-inch figures.
I think
that
it's
were-
interesting because when I think of QMX, and I don't know if you do too, or if you do, I think of like blueprints and props from TV shows and
like
like
accessories and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I
because-
think high-end collectibles.
yeah, they are high-end collectibles, like the prop replicas and stuff like that. But did you see the 12-inch figures that they're doing?
Yeah, they have Sam and Dean from Supernatural.
They're
they have-
like
Yeah, they're so
Wesley
detailed. They're like
from
what,
Amazing.
$200 each, I think. Aren't
they were amazing. And out of the Star Trek ones, I think McCoy was probably like the best.
Yeah, and Worf from the
I
Next
didn't see the
Generation.
Worf one.
Because his like bandolier is like all those little metal pieces.
That's cool.
Looks pretty cool.
So
Another little added detail I just want to mention on this
yeah,
is
please.
on the back of the TV is Desilu,
Oh, nice.
which is
Desilu Productions.
Yeah, which is
Desi Arnaz and Lucille
Lucille Ball's who greenlit Star Trek.
who had a ranch in the town I grew up in.
Oh, really?
Little thing.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. And I have one other little thing that I found that wasn't exclusive, but
So everyone share your Orion Slave Girls and Star Trek stuff
Yes.
and hashtag Brandon's Barbie.
Brandon's buying
Brandon
Barbies.
Barbie.
Brandon's buying Barbies.
So there's this one random booth that just had a bunch of junk for sale. And this
Fabulous.
match. Let me get this out of here. Alright. This isn't a toy at all, but I thought it was pretty awesome. It's a
can't wait.
matchbook from the Star Trek the Motion Picture, which is pretty awesome. All the matches are intact.
Whoa.
That's an old souvenir that they used to do. For some reason, they used to make matchbooks every
All the
single
time.
time.
Yeah.
Well, people
Like,
smoked.
Hey, burn everything down, everyone. These are for children.
Valuable offer inside.
Uh-oh.
Here is the valuable offer.
Okay.
Tell us, I can't wait.
For $7, you can mail this to Oxnard, California,
Hey, I know where that is.
and get a Spock kite.
If you have one of these spot kites, you need to leave a comment and let us know because that's amazing.
Only $7.
I tweeted at Star Trek, and William Shatner neither responded to my tweet.
Maybe
asking,
he doesn't have the kite.
Where's my kite?
Did you see who you're sending it to? Striking It Rich Enterprises.
I think I actually Googled this
Striking
address,
it
and
rich.
it's the building's for lease, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
sure.
sure they're not striking it rich anymore.
They struck it rich.
They struck it and got
And
the
they were
money
out.
and ran.
This
Yeah.
is amazing. How much did
They
you
left
pay
after
for a
Voyager.
I paid $5, written in Sharpie on the
I actually
back.
kind of like that you bought that.
That's not bad. That's not a bad price. I
find
like
that-
that it's in this little case to make it seem like it's really valuable.
Yeah.
You should get one of those fancy like baseball cases that like prop it up and like
Put it on display. I just thought it was amazing. Like,
Matchbooks.
this is something you never see.
They would never do that
today.
now.
And how many people kept them?
That guy.
And kept it in like
They
such
didn't
good
get their
condition.
kite for striking it rich.
Yeah.
You guys missing out.
So
That's pretty awesome. You know, I have a little stand in here that I can give you. This stand, like, you can stand
Stand
this
that
little
up.
case up like this.
like,
And
yeah.
just
So I mean, yeah, this is just a handful of the stuff. I mean, there was like
Yeah, of course.
vinyl record. There was tons of stuff like exclusive.
Good year to be a Star Trek fan.
I
Is
have-
it? I mean, it was. It was. I'm not gonna
It's not a
complain.
good year for your wallet. It's a good year to be a Star Trek fan.
This is another one of those things where I like talking to and like knowing other people that go to somewhere like Comic-Con or other conventions because Brandon, well, you have an audio background and you're very into, you know, certain soundtracks or music or this or that, but like you have this different experience than say my experience at Comic-Con because you're like after, you know, oh, the soundtrack booth has the soundtrack.
The score,
You know,
La La
you're
Land
like-
Records
exactly.
is the one. Yeah, yeah.
So you're always like, oh, the La La, this is the thing that came out, and I'm like, wow, I would never know that
yeah.
if I didn't know you.
And a lot of people think like, you know, because I'm I do the Lego thing, that I'm like rushing to the Lego booth every day, and quite honestly, I wasn't.
No, most Lego fans are not going to the Lego
You
booth.
can't. It's nothing,
You can.
not really anything for
Also,
you
there's
there.
nothing at the Lego booth. You have to go in line behind.
Yeah,
the
early in the
convention center.
morning, and it's
There's not really much you can do at the Lego booth these days.
kind of sad, quite
You could touch
honestly.
some Kid Jeremy minifigs.
All right, let's get out of Comic-Con for a minute. And
All
do
right.
some blind box.
Oh, okay. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
I think you'll enjoy these blind box. You'll take that no back. This is something that's also been sitting around for quite some time, waiting. This is Mystery Minis Series 2
Yes, please.
from Funko, and this is the Horror Series 2. Horror Series 2, as I would say.
Yeah.
The whore.
These are from 3D Retro, provided by 3D Retro. I don't know if they still have them, but
Want?
probably not, since this has been sitting in the trove for quite some time.
So there's a lot of good.
Man.
I instantly already know which one I need. Immediately.
Pinhead?
Actually, Werewolf from American Werewolf in London.
I think I might need the
I need
creature
Pinhead.
from the Black Lagoon.
Dude, I want all of them.
I need Pinhead.
Pinhead would be my
or
second.
Nosferatu would be good too.
Oh, yeah.
Spike.
Who's this?
Oh no, that's David.
Is that
That's,
what's
Alfred
his name?
Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfred Hitchcock. Yes, it is.
All right,
There's a
let's,
Cthulhu.
let's get into
Gremlins.
this.
There's The Fly. There's Edward Scissorhands.
The Crow.
Beetlejuice.
All right, so I'm going. Who am I going for again?
Beetlejuice
Pinhead.
doesn't really fit in this. I don't.
Does the Crow?
See, I always thought Beetlejuice was a comedy.
Yeah.
Right? That's not like.
Is The
scary.
Crow a horror movie?
Yeah. Cool
Is it?
I think so. Or I think maybe it was supposed to be.
Oh, I got a Cthulhu.
Are you saying Brandon Lee is too attractive for it to have been a horror movie?
Well, he's dead. I guess that's horrific.
Too soon.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe not.
All right, I got a giant Cthulhu.
I
Or a
got-
tiny Cthulhu.
Shaun of the Dead.
I got no clue. I can't feel it.
Cthulhu's pretty cool.
Pulling it out.
Man, these are so cool. I love the mystery minis.
I got the Fly.
Ooh, that's actually
That
kind
is
of interesting.
horrifying.
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 I like the sculpt on that. That's pretty good.
That Cthulhu is really nice, actually. I didn't think I was going to be into that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one. All right, let's do it again.
Do it again.
Ah, again!
Now it's review time. It's not just blind box time anymore.
Going for this one deep.
That's what she said? Question mark? Open. You must have werewolf.
Mine's tiny. Let's see.
Werewolf. Do you have stripe?
No, it's not that tiny.
Oh.
It's the other guy from Shaun of the Dead with the I Got Wood shirt. Broke them all.
Oh.
I wish these had slightly larger feet.
Or base.
Cause look, oh, his feet aren't even even.
Oh, here you go. The crow.
A crow. I got
Look at that iconic pose. That's awesome.
I got something with pointy ears.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Yeah, stripe.
Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was going to be.
That's cool.
Look at his little gremlin butt.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Look at his little gremlin butt.
That's a little tail.
Did they have a tail?
I think so.
Ooh, apparently the crow is quite rare. 1 in 36.
Really? Booyah.
1 in 72 for Pinhead. That means we're not getting one.
Not necessarily. Not with that attitude.
God, indeed.
Is that that dog supposed to be Zool? That's not Zool. That's
No, it's
Zool.
American
werewolf.
Werewolf.
Oh, American Werewolf.
I got David.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That's cool. He's eating the
You're eating
Chinese food.
worms.
That's pretty good.
No, maggots. You're eating maggots?
Alfred Hitchcock. I might keep this.
Boom,
This is
ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
it's fat too. That's awesome.
All right, one each left.
Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice. I love the movie, but like every toy of him has like, you know, the grime painted in it. It always makes me go, ew, I don't want to touch that. Even though I know it's just paint. It's like a silly, I don't know, like, I always see Beetlejuice toys, I'm like, I don't want to touch that. That's gross. It's moldy.
I think we got a crow case.
What?
Oh, I got Edward
The
Scissorhands. That's pretty nice. The sculpt's pretty cool on that one too.
That's really nice, the hand.
Look at all the buckles and straps and all that stuff sculpted on.
Oh wow, and painted on.
It's cool that they're not just like,
Frankenstein.
Creature from the Black
Oh
Lagoon.
shoot!
man, somebody want to trade me a Pinhead?
We need a Pinhead and an American Werewolf.
Oh yeah, so we didn't get a lot of them then, huh?
Well, there's only
Um,
12
What are we
in the
missing?
box, right?
We didn't get Nosferatu.
correct.
No werewolf. No Pinhead.
Those were the only 3 we're missing.
All right. I guess
Oh,
that's
apparently-
The ones we really wanted.
This may be like the no.
No, he's
No, I
1 in
think
12.
that would. Is that
Oh
one
wait,
below?
did you get the black and white one or the purple one?
Oh, it's black and white. Well, it doesn't look purple, but
I can't tell, to be
I
honest.
think that's the black and white one. I think that's the really rare one, the 1 in 72.
Really?
Look at his, because he's got a black.
his head looks.
No, the other one looks like he's very purple on the
Like-
jacket.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he's got a painted face, so maybe
Yeah.
it's not. Maybe it's just the regular one.
Who has a painted face? Oh,
Like, see how like he's supposed to be black and
I
white,
see.
all the way black and white.
yeah, maybe not.
And we got the regular Cthulhu, not the glow Cthulhu.
I like the regular Cthulhu, actually.
He's actually kind of better painted than normal Funkos.
The funny thing is,
minis
the
are
mystery
always
minis that Funko does are always like some of the best ones, some of the best product they make.
Really?
Yeah,
I
like
think so.
all the time. It's constantly better than most of the other lines they do. The paints are better, the sculpts are better. I don't
They're
know
just
why.
good.
Yeah, whatever factory's doing this for them is doing a really nice job. Or whoever's in charge of this line is doing a really nice job.
They're awesome. Funko Mystery Minis. Are they making any more? I haven't seen news about new ones coming out.
Yeah,
don't-
the whole,
I
one
don't
whole
follow.
side of the box is all the licensing. Legal text.
That's what you gotta do. At like 3-point font. Well, those say age 17 plus. Oh, because it's horror.
Is that why?
Maybe.
Because
some
it's
of
a
these
rated
are
R
rated R
movie.
movies?
Rated R movies, yeah.
Is R over 17? Yeah, R
Mhm.
17. Isn't that a random age to pick?
Yep.
That's so weird.
Pas un jour.
Ponjui.
Not a toy. All right, well, these are pretty cool. I like a
Yeah, I
lot
like
of
'em.
these.
Which one's your favorite? Creature might be.
Yeah, Creature or I'm gonna go Hitchcock.
Actually, I kind of like the Cthulhu for some
But,
reason.
but I'm kind of partial towards Alfred Hitchcock films. But
You
this
are.
Creature from Black Lagoon's pretty rad. This fly looks cool. I'm not a fan of the movie.
He could be Baxter Stockman from Ninja Turtles if you want.
There you go. Boom. Just flip that around. What's your favorite?
Eh,
Come on.
I guess I would take the Shaun of the
Shaun of
Dead
the
guys and put them next to my 12-inch Shaun of the Dead figures.
That's cute.
Except for this guy doesn't stand, so I.
Well, it's only on this table. The table's all
No,
wobbly.
his feet are
wonky.
uneven.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, he doesn't have his. Well, look at this. Like, just take a look at this. Like,
That's pretty crazy.
1 foot is like about 1/8 of an inch shorter than the other
He's
one.
got a gangsta lean.
He's got something.
I'm a gangsta lean.
No.
Never a gangster lean. All right, well, do you have anything else?
Nope.
And that's okay, because we just did a bunch of stuff. Thank you for bringing over your Barbie.
Oh, well, thank you. Let me show off my Barbie.
Oh, look, this is just in the production. This piece didn't get pushed in all the way when it got glued.
Oh,
You can see it.
Can you fix it?
No,
It's sad.
that's fine.
Thanks
is a
for
little-
bringing out Mystery Minis.
It's just a little production error.
All right, and thank you guys for joining us right here on Toy Break. Don't forget you can catch all of the notes for these things, or at least most of them. I don't know where to get the matchbook. I don't know if somebody who
Go
has
back
that.
in time,
Yeah,
1981.
good luck.
Maybe on eBay.
Other than that, you can get the
Brandon will sell it to you for $6 and a kite.
you can get all the links in the show notes at toybreak.com. You can also watch past episodes. You can call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us, info@toybreak.com. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can follow us on, you can subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on social media at toybreak. You can follow me at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar on Instagram. Nope.
sorry,
At George
sorry.
Gaspar on Twitter. At Couch Grouch on Instagram.
You always trip me up with that.
I trip myself up.
At Brandon Griffith Art on Instagram. At Brandon Brick Art on the Twitter. I know.
Let's get
It's
it
too
together,
hard to
everybody.
remember.
Let's get it together.
Can we, let's
Trying to
let's
get Brandon Griffith. Just at Brandon Griffith.
We need to
But I failed.
zero out, like, social media accounts, and then, because a lot of accounts just end up not being used, so we need to just zero them out and start over.
Do you have BrandonGriffith.com?
I do.
Maybe you could just put the here's the Instagram, here's the Twitter, here's the thing, and then everybody can just click on the one they want.
It's a good idea. My BrandonGriffith.com takes you to my Flickr page where you can see my Lego art.
Oh, nice.
Legart.
Legart.
Maybe that could be a link.
Yeah, I am working on a web page.
I need to do that too.
I haven't really gotten it done.
Me neither.
It happens. It's one of the things that falls by the wayside because we're opening toys, and hopefully you're opening toys along with us.
And working.
And yes,
Right.
and
That too.
so thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time right here on Toy Break. Bye, everyone.